Hello and welcome back to my stamp studio. So I'm here today with another video showcasing one of my favorite celebration items. And this one comes from the level 2 celebration choices, okay? So in your celebration brochure, it is on page 14 and 15, and it is the Berry Blessings stamp set and the Berry Delightful Designer Series paper. I have fallen in love with this. I thought these little berries might get a little tiresome, I don't know, or not like them, I don't know, but these have been super cute cards. In fact, I wish this paper would be available to buy and purchase through the Spring Mini Catalog. I love it so much. So anyway, it's got these bright, gorgeous, springy colors, and then this cute little stamp set with some cute little sentiments in it, wishing you the very best, bountiful blessings. You always have a way of making my day, okay? Cute little raspberries, cute little blueberries, just adorable, okay? So I wanted to show you a quick card today with using it again. And today I am using a Pacific Point base here, and then I have a piece of Whisper White. I also have a piece of the Designer Series paper here that I have used the Stitched Shapes dies. I've used the largest square die that gives you this cute little scallop edge. Okay, so I have that. I have the next square stitched die in the next size down, and the largest one is the only one that's scalloped. The other ones all have this cute little stitched edge, which layer on that beautifully, doesn't it? I have a great little sentiment strip here, and then I also have another piece of basic white that is going to be our scrap, okay? Now, let me get this DSP out from behind here so I don't make a mistake on it. And we're going to start building our card. Now, lately I've been seeing these cute corner fold cards, and so I got this idea to do it with this set. In fact, I think I saw it with this cute little fruit set. So go ahead and give myself a nice little score there. I'm going to go ahead and take some Stampin' Seal and go ahead and put some on my basic white piece that goes on the inside here. Just like that, okay? The next thing I want to pull in here is my paper trimmer. So we have to do a little bit of cutting to get what I was saying about this corner fold, okay? Now, this is going to be the front of our card, so I'm actually going to take my card and turn it upside down, okay? And weasel that around. Did you figure that out? I did it upside down. I'm going to take, now just a minute. I gotta think about this. We're gonna cut here, okay? That's where I want to cut. All right. And I want my score line here to match up with my 3/4 line over here on this side of my guide. Okay? Right there. You can see that's lined up right there, my 3/4. And then the point out here of my card is actually going to get turned till it matches up with the 2 1/4. See 2 1/4 here, and then my fold point is right here on 3/4. Okay, that's how I know where to make my angle cut. Now my corner card is a little bit different than the ones I've been seeing in some videos that I was looking at. So they all do kind of a little fold over. I just did a little cut. I thought this looked just as cute, and it looked a lot easier and quicker, which is what we're in for today, some quick, fast, fun cards. So I'm going to go ahead and take my square stitched die, put some Stampin' Seal on it. I found a new trick with Stampin' Seal. If you take it and actually twist it, I don't know if you just caught what I was doing there, but if you take it when you're done with the run of adhesive that you want and give it a twist, I've been actually twisting it around like that, and it breaks the connection. I've been trying the different ways that other people have said. It just doesn't work for me, but I have found that this little twist thing works. So I don't know if I end up with carpal tunnel, it'll be because of that. So all right, so I'm pulling in my white scrap here, and then I'm also pulling in my sentiment strip here. I'm going to go ahead and stamp some of this cute fruit on here. So I'm going to grab my garden green ink pad, There are two stamps in this set. One is a solid image, one is a lined image, and it creates kind of this two-step stamping look, okay? Now, I think it's much easier to stamp with the lined stamp first. I feel like I can get the solid image lined up much better when I do that, okay? Now, I'm going to grab a little bit of a scrap here, or a blotter to work underneath my surface. And I'm going to grab that solid leaf now, ink it up well. And I can come in here now right over the top and see, because it's photopolymer, oops, I want to stamp it off. And then I can come over here and line it up perfectly with my image there, okay? Much easier to come in, I think, over the tops of those lines. Okay, and we got two different shades because we stamped it off. The next thing I'm going to do is my Pacific Point. It's one of my older ink pads. It still works though. Again, I'm going to grab that lined image. There's two of them, a lined image and a solid image of blueberries. I'm going to take that lined image first. And these guys fit right in here perfectly on two of those little stems. Right there, just like that. This one and this one. Okay. Now we'll ink up the solid blueberry stamp, stamp it off, and I can come right in here. I can see exactly where that goes over those lines. And there you go. I have that. Okay? Isn't that great? All right, while we have our mat here to stamp, I'm going to go ahead and grab that Wishing You the Very Best, and I'm going to ink that up with the Pacific Point. You know, Pacific Point is not a color I use a lot, but I'm telling you, with these blueberries and this DSP, it just looks fabulous. Okay, just like that. Now, I'm going to take paper snips, and I want to fussy cut that blueberry sprig out there. And I'm also realizing that I'm missing a piece of blueberry DSP that I want to put on this card. Here I've already fussy cut the blueberries, okay? Very easy to do. Very, very easy to do there, okay? So we have those done. Here's my sentiment. I take some scissors here and just trim off the ends of those just a little bit because they're just a little long, okay? So we have our sentiment strip done. Now, I wanted a piece of this blueberry card or DSP to layer on the front of my card. So this card is a standard card, so it's going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, just like that. Didn't realize I was going to give you a cutting lesson today. All right, now this is going to go on the front of our card. However, remember we did this little angled cut here, right there at the top. So I don't want adhesive there. The easiest way to do this for me is to go ahead and just put my adhesive right down onto my cardstock. I'm leaving myself a 1/4 inch around that edge there so that I can just come in here and layer that right on there, okay? And that way I don't have to worry about not getting any adhesive here, okay? Now I could take my paper trimmer and trim this off, but it's just as easy to go along this edge here with the snips and trim that extra little DSP off that I will save and use on another card, I promise you. And now we're ready to put our cute little corner up here, okay? I want that to sit right there, but I don't want any adhesive back behind there, okay, on this side, the upper side of that. So I just want adhesive here, okay? So I'm just going to take my, look at the back side of that paper. It's got all the fruits on this one here. I'm putting glue on. Strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. Oh, so cute. Such cute paper. Go ahead and line that up. Okay, just like that, okay? We're good there. And then we're going to take our little blueberry sprig. Going to throw a couple dimensionals on there. And it is going to get layered right here, kind of up in the corner so we can save room for our sentiment. But before we place our sentiment on, I thought it would be fun to take our linen thread, tie a little bow, or a pretty generous, good sized bow here. I'm going to take a glue dot, and that's going to get placed right up here, right at the base of that stem of the blueberry sprigs, okay? And like I said, it's a little big, but I love it because what we're going to do is we're going to take our sentiment here, and I'm going to put a full-size dimensional over here because that is going to require it. Here it's going to get layered a little bit up on top of our stem, and there's not as much room there. So I'm going to actually put a mini dimensional on this side, okay? I'm going to pull the tails of those linen threads down, and I'm actually going to layer my sentiment right over the tops of that. Those. Cute. And just put that right there like that. Okay? I just think that's cute to have those little tails poking out down there at the bottom. Alright? Now, if you remember right, in this stamp set, there's also these cute raspberries. So I basically just made the same card with the raspberries. Cute, right? With some more of the raspberry DSP, some of the complementary colored DSP back behind. These raspberries are adorable, and the leaf that they give you to use for that are adorable, okay? Now, as if these fruit are not cute enough, in the celebration brochure, if you notice on this page where the Berry Blessing stamp set and Delightfully Designer Series paper are, over here they show the Sweet Strawberry Bundle. And this is a cute little set that's available in the Mini Spring Catalog on page 44. And it coordinates beautifully with these. So if you're really into the fruit and like the fruit, I highly suggest this stamp set here and this coordinating punch of strawberries. This has been a lot of fun too. I've had so much fun with this fruit. I love the sentiments in this. That was so sweet of you. Hello there, just for you. Thank you. Happy birthday, you sweet thing. And these fonts are my favorite. So I couldn't resist. I had to create a strawberry corner card. And so I went ahead and did this strawberry cutout corner card as well then with using this bundle. So this bundle is $32.25. You're well on your way to $50. And then remember, Celebration is a great time to pick up all your stamping essentials of cardstocks, dimensionals, glue dots, adhesives, envelopes, all that kind of stuff to easily get you up to that increment of $50 that you want, okay? Remember, this one requires 100, but easily, again, by the time you pick up stuff to be able to create with, not hard to do at all. So, again, it's not too late to place an order. You have till Sunday, February 28th. Remember to use my Blue Hostess link for orders under 150. It will qualify you for 2 of my promotions. One is the weekly freebie I announce next Monday, and the other one is my big celebration promotion where you can win the mini die cutting machine. Okay? You have to use the Blue Hostess code. If you order over $150, then just be your own hostess, and you still will be entered into the drawings to win. Okay? All right. Thanks, and I hope all of you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed getting fruity with me here. Haha. Bye.